This holiday season, you might be looking for nutritious, convenient meals to keep you energized on jam-packed days. Factor, America's #1 ready-to-eat meal delivery service, can help you fuel up fast for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with chef-prepared, dietitian-approved, ready-to-eat meals delivered straight to your door. You'll save time, eat well, and stay on track with your healthy lifestyle while tackling all your holiday to-dos. Too busy with holiday plans to cook, but want to make sure you're eating well? With Factor, skip the extra trip to the grocery store and the chopping, prepping, and cleaning up too, while still getting the flavor and nutritional quality you need. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are ready in just 2 minutes, so all you have to do is heat and enjoy. When you're too busy running around to plan lunch, Factor has you covered with lunch to go. Effortless, wholesome meals like grain bowls and salad toppers that are ready to eat when you're on the go, no microwave required. Head to factormeals.com/MC911pod50 and use code MC911pod50 to get 50% off. That's code MC911pod50 at factormeals.com/MC911pod50 to get 50% off. With HelloFresh, you get farm-fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. Whether your resolution is to save money, eat better, or stress less, HelloFresh is here to help you do all three. Say hello to your most delicious year yet with fresh ingredients and chef-crafted recipes at a price you'll like delivered right to your door. So you've resolved to actually sit down and eat dinner around the table, but what do you do about those nights when your schedule is packed? Turn to HelloFresh's lineup of quick and easy meals, including their 15-minute recipes designed to help minimize mealtime stress. Every single meal I've had from HelloFresh has had easy-to-follow instructions, fresh ingredients, and when it's done, I feel like I'm out at my favorite restaurant. Go to HelloFresh.com/MC911free and use code MC911free for free breakfast for life. One breakfast item per box while subscription is active. That's free breakfast for life at HelloFresh.com/MC911free with code MC911free. A suspect under the influence of drugs and or alcohol can be a very dangerous thing. Someone going out on the town for a few drinks to have fun and hang out with friends, they might get a little bit too loud. They might fall down or laugh a bit too much at a joke that really isn't that funny. Those aren't the people I'm talking about. I and most police are not necessarily worried about them as long as they're not breaking the law. I'm talking about the ones who involve others in their debauchery. I'm sure sometime in your life you've encountered someone like this. A person who has gone well past the couple too many drinks at their local watering hole. The ones I'm talking about, they're the ones that you see barely able to walk, who are yelling at anyone who might get close to them, and even might try to fight random passersby, or worse. And sometimes it can go past just that. We get calls regarding suspects who are high or extremely drunk multiple times every single day. And when I say multiple times, personally, while working on the phones or radio in an 8-hour shift, I can count on at least a half dozen times every single day that I have something come up involving someone like this. And each time an officer responds, it can turn into something extremely dangerous. The calls I'll go over today will be suspects that fall square into that category. Welcome back to Music City 911.
San Francisco 911, what's the location of the emergency?
Emergency, there's a guy in the house. He has a gun. He's inside. He broke in my property.
What is the address?
He's inside. He has a gun.
Repeat the address one more time just for verification. Okay, copy. Do you know what's the closest cross street?
Los Street Cuvier. Los Mission.
Are you outside right now?
I'm outside right now. He's inside.
Okay.
He's inside. Yes.
Okay. I need you to stay on the line for me, okay?
I'm here outside. I'm in the car right now. He's chasing me. I have to go.
So he broke into your house, is that correct?
He's inside right now. Yes, he's inside. He probably doesn't know that I saw it. I thought he was hiding.
Okay, so sir, I need you to stay calm. I have a call on the board. I need you to give me a description. You saw the gun also, is that correct?
I don't know. He has a red t-shirt. He lives in the building. He lives here.
So does he live in the building or he broke?
Yes, he lives in the building, but he broke in my house, my apartment. It's an apartment building.
Okay, what apartment number was that? Okay, what unit? What apartment number?
So is it a house or
apartment?
This is where he is.
Okay, copy. So let me get a description. So did you see the gun?
She has a gun.
Did you see it?
Yes.
Okay, what color was the gun? Do you know what type of gun?
I don't know, like brown.
Okay. What race is this person who broke in? White, black,
Spanish.
Russian, or... Okay. Male or female?
Male.
Okay, how old does he appear to be?
He's probably around 40.
40 years old? How tall is he?
Around 5'3".
5'3", heavy size, medium size, or thin build?
He's heavy.
What color shirt was he wearing? Did you say
Red.
shirt?
Red. I saw the red.
Copy.
Black
How about
pants.
Black pants. Besides the gun,
Yes.
did you see any weapons on him?
Yeah, I saw the weapon. He has a weapon.
Okay, I'm asking, beside the gun, did you see any other weapons?
No.
Okay. Okay, copy. What is your name? How do you spell your first name?
Is the police on the way?
Yes, they're on the way while I'm calling with you, getting the description they're driving.
Okay, I'm afraid he's inside. I'm here.
I understand. So I need you to stay away from the location. I need you to stay calm, and I need you to get me your phone number.
I need to see she's inside, okay? I need to stay here because...
So I need you to stay away. Don't go inside. We have officer responding.
No.
Okay, so give me your phone number. Do you know the name for this person?
Yes,
What is his name?
Milton. He has a record already.
Okay, what's his last name? Do you know his last name?
Probably Rivera.
Do you know how to spell it?
R-I-V as in Victor, E-R-A.
Okay, copy.
Rivera.
Okay, do you know his date of birth or any other information?
No. He's around 35, 40.
Okay, 35 to 40 years old. Okay, I got that information. So I'm going to let the officer and officer are driving to this location. Some are going in lights and siren. I need you to flag down the officer when you see them.
I'm here.
Are you waiting outside?
I'm outside, yes.
Okay. Are you waiting inside the vehicle or?
Outside. I'm on the street in my car.
Okay.
I want to make sure if he leaves, I'm going to see him. I want to make sure where he is. But he's right now.
What's your license plate?
Mine?
Yeah. What color is it?
And then I don't remember the first numbers.
What color is it?
Like
Color? Okay.
Mhm.
So, okay, make sure you flag down the officer when they're when you see them, okay?
yes.
Okay, copy. I'll let them know, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir. Take care. Anything change, your call us back, okay?
I'm trying to be calm.
Yes, okay, I understand. We have officer driving.
Just a minute. Police here.
Okay.
Hold on.
Can you go meet with the officer?
Yes. Hold on.
Okay.
Get inside. He has a gun. It's inside with a gun? Yes, with a gun. Yeah, for RC, it's like he's going inside with a phone.
Okay, I'll disconnect. I'll let the officer handle, okay, sir?
Yeah. The gate is open. Yeah, I'll show you. He lives right here, okay?
Our first call happened in the 100 block of Bosworth Street in San Francisco just a little under 2 weeks ago. The caller, whose voice had been altered for privacy, said that someone broke into his apartment. The man was armed with a gun. 2 officers quickly arrived at the scene after being dispatched and questioned the caller further.
Señor, where is he at?
¿Aquí adentro? Which door?
That's the front. It was a store before.
Yeah.
But this is the back entrance. No, no.
So, hay una puerta abajo bajando las escaleras.
Under the stairs. It's green door.
Hey, over here.
It's a green door. He's not going to go outside, okay? He's going to have to come out here.
He can go out that way.
He lives in
He's
apartment.
downstairs.
He lives in an apartment.
All right, for RP subject.
Not in the corner, okay?
Is gain entry to the back door on the rear of the building. So let's make it like side 3.
Over here real quick. Is the suspect wearing a red shirt and black pants?
¿Cómo está vestido él?
Red shirt. He was
Yeah,
hiding.
red
I went
shirt.
inside, the light went on. I saw him.
For the cat.
Code 33.
Code 33 for Henry 74.
While other officers were arriving, security footage from one of the outside areas of the apartment building captured the suspect, a male Hispanic wearing a black beanie cap, a red University of Utah hoodie, and khaki shorts. Over his shoulder, he was carrying a splitting maul, which is a long-handled axe meant for splitting pieces of wood. While he's walking, he doesn't look very steady on his feet. Officers spot the suspect walking through the small breezeway on the side of the building. At this point, he had put down the splitting maul, but there was something else in his hands.
Hey, we got movement on True 3. Hey! Drop the gun. Drop the gun. Hey, drop the gun. Drop the gun. Drop the gun. Come out. Turn around and come back to me. Turn around. Come back to me. Come back. Walk back to me. Walk back. Walk back. Let him know he dropped the gun. Come back to me. And put your hands up.
Hands on top of your head. Manos. Abajo.
Come back. Drop the bottles and come back to me. Come back.
Come back.
Come back. And don't reach for the gun. Come back. Drop. Come back to me. Come back.
Hands up here.
Drop the bottles. Turn around and come back. Come back to me. Don't reach for the gun. If you reach for the gun, I'm gonna shoot you.
Amigo.
Come back.
Amigo.
Come back here. The gun's within reach distance, right at his right foot. Come back to me.
Manos. Aquí.
Come back. Don't reach for the gun or I'll shoot you.
Manos. Aquí.
Come back. Come back. Come back here. The gun's at his right foot. The gun's at his right foot on the ground. Come back. Come back to me.
During that, actually just after 3 or 4 times being ordered to drop the gun, surprisingly, the suspect does just that. In the audio, you can hear the metal clink on the concrete walkway. While he was no longer armed with a gun, it was within grabbing distance, probably only 1 or 2 feet from him. The suspect remained right next to the gun. SWAT negotiators were called to the scene because the suspect wouldn't walk away from the apartment building or the gun. The next clip we have is something that we don't get to hear very often: planning and implementing negotiations between officers inside of a command vehicle. Being they weren't sure if the suspect spoke English fluently, the commands were issued in Spanish.
That door's heavy.
Has he said anything?
No, the gun is by his feet, and we tried to reach for it once, and then he didn't.
So is he outside in the alleyway?
He's in the alleyway, right?
So they have eyes on him?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're basically just coaching him like, hey...
I'm just telling him to come out with hands up. We don't want to hurt. We just want to help him out. Don't touch the gun and just come out to the officers on the door so they can help you.
And do we know if they're responding at all? He's responding back to us at all?
He's under the influence. Okay. He's got his phone out, recording.
Okay, I mean, so he's kind of... Is there a shield on the seats? He's kind of came out...
Is there a what?
Shield? So just rolling with it, you know.
He's standing right next to the gun.
So he's kind of compromised.
No.
So just keep reiterating like, hey, we're here to help, you know. Just walk towards us so we can take care of this.
Con la mano arriba caminando donde nosotros, solo queremos ayudarte. Lo que tienes que hacer es caminar hasta los oficiales para que ellos puedan ayudarte. Lo que queremos ayudarte, no toques la pistola, solamente camina para donde estamos nosotros.
But in general, just cares about you, wants you to be safe.
Está aquí afuera y uno está preocupado por ti, igual que tu está acá también para que están preocupados por ti y lo que quieren es que esto termine todo tranquilo. So, deja la pistola en el piso, alza las manos y caminar hasta los oficiales.
When you're ready to bring up, that's when we'll play the TPI.
Okay. And what is it? And what's the relationship? Pretty good.
Better. Yeah.
Should we try it? You know, just say, hey, we just spoke with you, or
yeah.
And he's really worried about you, and you know he's out here and he wants to.
I told him that already.
Okay, so we have a TPI for him, so we could play that. Do you know if he responded to you at all when he talks about the?
No, I've been in here, so I can see him.
Yeah, so we're kind of in the dark.
Yeah, that's like if this car wasn't here, it would be better. But
so you know what we'll do is just reiterate again that he's worried about you.
Negotiations went on for more than 3 hours. Most of what you heard in Spanish was the officer on the PA system asking the suspect to walk towards the officers and to not touch the gun. A few factors hindered any progress that should have been made in any normal circumstance. First off, he was wearing headphones and listening to music. It was unclear if he was able to hear officers, but given that he tossed the gun on the ground early on, it's likely he could at least hear some of it. What made things worse, during those 3+ hours, he was drinking wine and vodka. That's definitely not the first alcoholic combination that I would want to consume together. Past that, the same security camera caught him kneeling down and sort of dancing. While he was doing that, he started removing folded up dollar bills from his pockets and unfolding them, grabbing fingers full of cocaine from inside the bills, then snorting it. This happened multiple times. He was actually snorting cocaine while officers were trying to get him to move away from the gun. After using the cocaine, the suspect became more animated. More than 3 hours into the negotiations, he reaches for and grabs the gun.
I mean, serio. ¿Quieres hablar con uno?
Take it off the crucifix.
Take it off the crucifix.
Take it off the crucifix. Take it off the crucifix. He's taking off his rosary.
Hey, un mensaje, Sergio, para que le escuche.
Make sure tag's not right side.
Todo el mundo está aquí esperando. Están aquí. Sal para acá y yo te llevo a donde ellos. Ven para acá y yo te llevo allá donde ellos. Pero mírame, te doy mi palabra de que te llevo acá. Solamente, no, hey, párate. No. Hey. Hey, do we deliver lethal?
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Let's go in there because some aid here.
Yeah. Go.
Go in.
Got the medics in there? Medics. Okay, there's 221.
Get a medic up here. Secure the 221. Stick to the plan.
I got it covered.
The suspect, 40-year-old Sergio Barrios, was shot by officers that were on an adjacent rooftop just feet away from him. After removing a crucifix necklace, he reaches for and then grabs the gun. That was the point that officers opened fire. Medical aid was rendered, but Barrios was pronounced deceased. I can't be certain, but it's probably safe to say this wouldn't have gone down the same way if drugs and alcohol weren't involved.
911.
My name is Haley. I live at 3021 Green Valley Drive. My neighbor, 2 houses, the stop sign, is out there shooting his 12 gauge just at the neighbors behind us.
And he's shooting at the neighbors?
He was shooting into the air, but we live in a very crowded neighborhood.
1 second here. Just stay inside your house, okay?
Oh, yeah. Nope, I'm in. Yeah, and there's multiple rounds now.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, stay inside and be safe.
That was the released version of a call that took place in the small town of Peaceful Valley in Whatcom County, inside Washington state. It's the furthermost northwest county in the continental United States, sharing a northern border with Canada and western border with the Strait of Georgia, a waterway that leads to the Pacific Ocean. No reason was given for the man shooting like he was, but the caller seemed pretty frightened by the fact that this guy had shot multiple rounds, as just about anybody would. Officer's dispatch audio was also provided.
Walk 2 Sam 72 2 Sam 74, shot complaint, 3001 Green Valley Drive. 2 Sam 72, I see it. 742. Copy that, you both see it. Also to advise, we're getting multiple calls on this. Break, welcome 2 Sam 2 and 2 Sam 20. Can you also respond, Green Valley Drive? Sam 2, Linden Airport. 2 Sam 20, 2 Sam 16. Can you head that way as well?
When officers arrived at the scene, the suspect came outside and used some pretty unique language.
Have we talked to him yet?
No, no one's talked to him yet.
Okay, so that's
probably a 2-officer contact who can talk to him. Walk and give us the air. I don't know what this guy's name is.
Front door.
Hey, Ron, you want to go back in the house? Negative. Why don't you give us the air again? The offending party is coming and going from the door yelling. I don't want to order him out till we get another person. Hey, sir.
Hey, you want to shoot?
No, it's the sheriff's office. Why don't you come out with your hands empty and talk to us?
Yes, my dear.
Okay, well, that's different. Okay.
When contact was initially made with the suspect, the officers very nicely said, "Hey, sir," and the suspect's reply was, "Hey, want to shoot?" The deputy then asked him to come out with his hands empty to talk. The suspect's response, and yeah, you heard it right, the response was, "Kiss my dick." He then walks back inside the house and slams the door. Just a couple minutes later, the suspect walks back out and has some more choice words.
Sheriff's office, why don't you come out and talk to me with your hands empty?
If you're a sheriff, I'll blow your head off. Get the fuck out of here. Tell these people to put the goddamn smoke down. Take a ride on the wild side. Hit it.
Up until then, the suspect had just been holding the shotgun. He hadn't pointed it at anyone. Just standing there at his doorway making these loud, odd, and threatening statements. Later on, he comes out and points the gun, and one of the officers had to retreat to what he believed was a safer location in front of a garage of a neighboring house.
Drop the gun!
Shut your fucking face!
Drop the gun! Seven, 4 walking.
You dropping it?
Nope. He's back in house.
PC for at least 2 counts of felony harassment. I don't know that he pointed the gun at him, but we got PC, so.
Yeah, he's still yelling at us. And
felony PC.
The deputy was talking about probable cause and all the likely charges that would be brought up on the suspect. Just after this, things got quite a bit more heated.
What do you want now?
Sheriff's office, drop the gun!
Ow!
Fuck! Shots fired, shots fired.
You okay? Ow! Fuck! Send shots fired! I'm hit!
7-4 walking.
The suspect walks back outside and asks the deputies, "What do you want now?" The deputy responds with, "Sheriff's office, drop the gun." And then the suspect replies, "I'll fuck you in the ass." Then immediately fires a shot, hitting the front deputy in the head. The second deputy on the scene walks up to return fire, and when he did, he was also shot in the head. Amazingly, an armed civilian who was a neighbor was close by, and when he saw the officers go down, he peeked around the corner and also returned fire. Luckily for the deputies, both were shot with birdshot. For those that don't know, birdshot is used simply for that, hunting usually smaller birds. A shotgun shell generally holds one of three types of loads. A slug, which is a single, very large and heavy projectile that would have absolutely killed both deputies. Buckshot, which is multiple smaller but still quite sizable and deadly metal projectiles. Or birdshot, which are tiny metal projectiles but just a whole lot more of them. The pellets can range in size, but most would be about a quarter of the size of Lincoln's head on a penny or smaller. Because of this, the deputies, while still badly injured, weren't killed there at the scene. The armed civilian then rendered care while more units were en route.
Sit down. Sit down, Dom.
Hey, give me the air. Shots fired. We have 2 officers hit in the head.
Oh, Jesus. I don't have a whole lot.
Yeah! Yeah, I need aid, but we need replacements.
Are you hit? Yes! In the head!
We're both hit.
In the head! Both officers
hit in the head.
Okay. Copy that.
I'm losing vision in my left eye.
Okay.
One of the deputies, even though he was shot in the head and bleeding, he remained in the fight, on the outside of the garage, keeping aim just in case the suspect came back outside. The first deputy that was shot, he was much worse off, having to kneel down in the garage while also bleeding very heavily, spitting out blood, and there at the end saying he's losing vision in his left eye. At this point, they were the only 2 deputies on the scene and had to hold until reinforcements could arrive. When other deputies made it there, the 2 injured deputies formed a plan to self-extricate from the area.
We gotta go this way around and then back.
We gotta go back?
Yeah, to my rig. My rig's down there.
Yes, no, my car's right here.
Yeah, but we gotta get into the fucking car.
I think his truck's gonna block. I'm gonna get in full forward. You good? You good?
Yeah, I'm covering you. You hold forward.
Hey, what's your name up there at the garage? Cody? Okay, just keep doing what you're doing, okay?
Get in, Boone, get in. Back seat, get in.
Yeah.
Real low.
It's open.
Roll the window down.
Sam said pull up.
Sam 7-4.
7-2 and I are self-extricated to aid. You can let them know at the fire hall that we're coming in with the gunshot wounds.
Copy to meet aid at the fire hall.
With the 2 deputies safely out of direct fire and being treated by EMS, the SWAT team showed up to the scene later on. The suspect's house was surrounded. A little less than 2 hours after the shooting happened, the suspect just walked outside with nothing in his hands, and believe it or not, was incredulous as to why the deputies were even there in the first place. The last clip is a bit lengthy at just over 4 minutes, but you get to hear some of the off-the-wall things the suspect says. I'm going to go ahead and let it play out.
Hands out to your side, all the way. Jaron, out of the turret.
You guys are really making a big scene out of nothing.
Keep your taser on him. Yep. Kill me.
I'm coming up to the cup. Be good?
Let's go. Yep. Okay.
Alan, on me.
Do not fight. We're telling you right now, do not fight. Is anybody else in the house? Is anybody else in the house? Get him up and move him. Screw with the command. The front door is still open. Don't know if anybody else is inside. Move him. We're hanging out here. Okay, moving.
Holy shit, all you guys are here for me?
He's got body cam.
I do.
I don't have
Did you keep focused on him?
Yeah. What, is your car the only one over here?
What's your name? Joel?
Joel what?
Young.
Joel who?
Young.
Joel Gum?
Young.
You're on body cam. Audio and video recording.
It's all good.
Audio and video recorded.
Yeah.
Give me a light. Listen. Yep.
Back in the turret ground.
Did I have that in my pocket? Or
All right,
did you find
it's
out?
6:05.
It's all good.
Just listen.
Right here. I'm listening.
Okay, sir, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law.
Yep.
You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have it present with you while you're being questioned.
Yeah.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you for any question if you wish.
You guys got nothing to worry about.
You can decide any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Sure, sir.
Okay, thank you.
1806.
Deputy Brown.
Yes.
Put him in Deputy Wood's car and take him.
Yep.
Did we pat him? You can, but I mean, can I have some shoes?
Where's Wood's car? Right here? Okay.
This is real.
Let's go. What's your name?
This is really
What's your
cool.
name?
Joel Young. Sure.
Joel, let's go over here.
No, I shouldn't talk to this guy. Why, are you going to punch me in the face? I'll go to jail. No problem. You don't have to drag me. I'm doing it. I don't have that. I have nothing. Seriously, I have nothing.
Sit.
Mr. Young, anybody else inside your house?
No. My son wanted to come home. I told him not to come by. I didn't really realize you guys were out here.
Have a seat.
If I did, I would have came out a lot earlier.
I'm right. He did say this is our guy. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
He said pretty
I'm
sure.
going,
and then he
but
said
you
yes.
can throw me in.
Sit down, please.
I'm trying. I have no shoes on. So I'm standing on rocks, okay? You can shoot me if you want. Alright? Yes, sir. I'm not going to cause you any problems.
During that, the first thing the suspect says was, "You're really making a big deal out of nothing." He later says, "Kill me." On further, he was read his Miranda rights and placed in the back of a patrol vehicle and then transported to jail. The suspect, 60-year-old Joel Burke Young, was arrested and charged with 2 counts of first-degree attempted murder, 6 counts of reckless endangerment, assault while armed with a firearm, and felony harassment. He was given a $5 million bail. What may be the most weird part of this whole thing? This all started over a dispute with a neighbor over a backyard garbage fire. The deputies both had numerous injuries to their heads. Both underwent surgeries, and both still have pellets in their skulls. The deputy who was hit in the eye had to undergo multiple surgeries for that eye and may not regain use of it. Both deputies returned to work in February of this year. I guess a good lesson we can all take from this is to stay away from the illegal stuff and know your limits. That'll do it for this one. Follow the show on all social media, including joining the discussion group on Facebook. We've been having some good chat over there about the episodes, and I also like to post other stuff on there too. Just today, I posted a video from YouTube that had an insane pursuit with a drug dealer out of Arkansas. Definitely worth going over and having a watch. Join in over at patreon.com for ad-free and bonus mini episodes, and of course, be sure to share this episode and any others with anyone that you think might like to listen. Until next time, for Music City 911, I'm Brandon, and y'all have a good one.